I remember a few years ago, Fox News constantly saying, "Oh, ISIS, Al Qaeda, the Muslim, they are gonna kill us." Actually, I heard people. I was working interstate, and I heard people saying, "This stupid president we have, Obama, is gonna get us killed. He doesn't wanna declare war on Middle East." And they were really mad because Trump weren't listening to Fox News to declare war on other countries like Bush did. In fact, we already were having like 13 wars, but Fox News wanted another war so people can stay happy. And the people who listened to Fox News, they were really scared. They were really afraid. They were like, ISIS is gonna kill us. Actually, here I heard some people in California too, kind of concerned about it. California, we are more diverse, and we don't, except for the valley, but the middle, we don't listen, we don't believe this crap, Fox News crap. Uh, but the thing is, it surprised me that they were like on and on about ISIS, Al Qaeda, ISIS terrorists, Middle East terrorists, extremists, Muslim, you know. But Donald Trump ran for president and said, "Oh, it's immigrants. They are the new enemies, immigrants." Fox News yeah, immigrants. Oh, illegal immigrants. Yeah, and now people are afraid of immigrants. Before they wanted Obama to declare war on all Muslim countries, like they say, but no. What about ISIS? I think Donald Trump got rid of them. Yeah, I mean, Donald Trump is like a god for them. They he might already solve the problem. No, they stopped talking about ISIS. They don't even talk about ISIS. That's why you are not afraid about ISIS anymore. You were afraid about ISIS because they were telling you to be afraid about ISIS. It is like today. You are afraid about immigrants because they are telling you to be afraid about immigrants. And why they want to build war, and it happens to be the guy who doesn't pay taxes who wants to build a war. Who wants to use our tax money to build a wall. And now people are chanting like, build a wall, build a wall. And this new racism is building. And now people, they don't even know why they want to build a wall. It's just that they're afraid. It's a racism growing and growing and growing in their minds and their heads. And I wonder what's gonna be next. Because there were ISIS, terrorists, Muslims, and now immigrants, Latinos. Actually, in fact, I decided, okay, I'm gonna watch Fox News for 3 minutes. Let's see what they say. They bring really good argument. They change it, switch everything around. They put everything upside down. They're totally whole opposite. And they talked about like, oh yeah, Latino, they're sucking on the government. Black people, they are like, tough criminal. They hate cops, black Latinos. They want to take your job. They are criminals. They are killing people, and they just waiting for any crime. They're hoping to be like undocumented guys, so they can say, undocumented criminal, undocumented. And I was like, come on, these people. So I went to the bathroom. I opened the door and I saw the window. I said, fuck, a Latino, shit. I was like, man, those guys, they do set fear on people's head. I watched it for 30 minutes and I was afraid to see a Latino in the mirror, and it was me. Now I wonder why people are so desperate, so like, build a wall because they watch too much Fox News. They believe all the shit. Sorry, but I wonder what's gonna be the next boogeyman they can find. Who are gonna be the next community they're gonna scapegoating. I take a look at a few other presidents like Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador from Mexico. He say, I'm gonna go against corruption. I'm gonna have economic systems to help poor people, and I'm gonna lower those really high, excessive bureaucrat payments. And people joining 65, 75% of people supporting him. President from Peru, he say I'm gonna go against corruption. Actually, in fact, that's his only agenda. I'm gonna go against corruption because corruption is taking a lot of money from our our economy, and then we don't have money to invest in new roads, hospital, education, etc. And like 80% of the people like supporting him. Actually, he's the most popular president. Then I see Bolsonaro, oh yeah, no hate against indigenous people and gays. And then I see Donald Trump, yeah, hate against Latinos, indigenous, native, gays. And it's like some presidents, they use their agenda on the system, on issues. But looks like Trump, Bolsonaro, this extreme right president, they're using their agenda, a hate agenda, on people, on other ethnicity community. So this is interesting, right? How you see this 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 far right presidents who's just promoting hate. And yeah, in the Republican Party, they are really guilty in this because they're supporting, and endorsing him. And Fox News, of course, they are really happy to repeat whatever Donald Trump said. Actually, in fact, they are trying to explain what Donald Trump didn't say, what he meant to say, but actually he said what he didn't say, And so, but this is why we see what we saw today. This kid stepping in front of this guy, this elder guy, really close to his face, like waiting for him to make a mistake, to just barely touch him so he can punch him on the face. Stupid racist kid. And those kids around him, like, oh, they might say, hey, I didn't say build a wall, or I'm not racist. But slavery, it wasn't abolished because of people who just stand in the mirror and say, hey, I'm not racist, so I'm not a slave owner, so I don't care about it, I'm not supporting. It was abolished because there were people who called themselves the abolitionists. Those were the people who made slavery look bad. That's why the anti-slavery movement was growing and growing. Right now, people who just say, I'm not racist, so that's not my business, or I'm not racist because I have a friend. No, actually, in fact, those people are really racist, but they don't know. They don't realize they're racist. Because once just like Martin Luther King said, once just don't just silence against an injustice, you're being part of the problem. That's it, amigo. My name is Omar Vasquez, and it is something that I wanted to say. Interesting how we went from being afraid from ISIS, terrorists in the Middle East, then being afraid from Muslims, to being afraid for Latinos, now being afraid to Native people. And where do we wield the war for them? Come on, Trump supporters, use your heads a little bit, brother. Bye.